Alan Schimmel of DevOps.com here again on behalf of IT Revolution, Electric Cloud, and the DevOps Enterprise Summit 2015. Here with Manuel Edwards of ETrade.
Yes,
Manuel,
right.
welcome.
Well, thank you.
So Manuel, you're presenting at the event this year.
Yes, I am.
Why don't you tell our audience, what are you presenting about?
Well, as you know, ETrade is a financial services company. We offer a broader range of retail brokerage products to a lot of individual investors, and because of that, we are in this particular space where we are very regulated by, and with good reason, by external entities and even internal entities that are always policing how we do things. So whenever I come to these conferences in the past, it was very different, the feeling I get from all of these people that are out there doing all those exciting things, saying I can start a build from my phone, I can, from my toaster, I can deploy a system and so on, but I'm thinking in the environment I live in, that could never happen because of all of the security and regulations and auditing standards that we have to meet. So I started working internally to see how can we keep everybody happy and still move on with continuous delivery and still be able to make continuous and safe deployments at ETrade. And what I'm speaking about is basically the collection of all those learnings, whether specific technical things or cultural and social things that I have learned about how to navigate an industry that is very risk conscious and how you can sell continuous delivery as an improvement upon whatever process you're already doing to be even more safe, and not only that, but be able to deliver better tools faster.
Sure. Well, Manuel, you don't know this, but my background is actually in information security. Spent the last 12 years or so of a company I founded in the InfoSec space, and this is something I've written and talked about a long time. And I'm a firm believer that by shifting security left, as we call it, right, shifting security further left into the development process, not only can we make it continuous and automated, but we can make things more secure and more compliant.
Yes.
So it's like double fun, right? Double your fun, double your time by having more compliant, more secure applications that are continuously delivered and automated. But that's counterintuitive for a lot of people. Has there been resistance at ETrade?
I think there are two kinds of resistance that you might encounter in any organization, really. One of them is from top-level resistance, executives that are not familiar with this new fad that everybody's following, with what these crazy kids are doing now.
Yeah.
And then the resistance from even the technical level, where you have really entrenched developers who have been working since 1993 writing C code, and you try to talk to them about committing every day and deploying their changes every day, and they look at you like, who are you to tell me how to do my job? So the resistance will be there no matter what. The point is that I try to grapple with is, how do you get both sides to drink the Kool-Aid, basically?
Yeah. And that's why we talk about DevOps being a cultural. There's a strong cultural aspect to DevOps, both in top-down support and leadership for the transformation, as well as buy-in from all of the different teams. How far along would you say ETrade is on this journey?
I say we're probably a good 50% in, and if we're doing it right, I think we'll always be 50% in.
That's right. It's never done.
Exactly.
Soup's never done.
Right, and that's part of the process, right? I think continuous delivery really is the realization that the best way to engineer effective systems is through this kind of evolutionary process. And the only way you can really achieve that with software engineering is by speeding up time and deploy something and see how it goes through the tests, right? And see if that didn't work out, let's just try to fix it as quickly as possible. That's just the normal pattern that evolution will flow, instead of trying to have a complete organism in one go. Yeah.
I agree with you 100%, Emmanuel. Beyond your own session, what other sessions are you excited about seeing here this year?
I'm interested about the Docker session. I think Docker is, and in general, container technology is the next frontier to enable us to deliver faster and be able to test more reliably.
What about security in Docker, though?
You know what? I don't think I have enough knowledge on that area to comment on that.
Who does?
Right, exactly,
yeah, who
right.
does?
But in either case, we always start from, when we're trying out a new tool, we always start from the bottom of the environment, development, and the most unstable environments as far to the left as you can imagine. And if it doesn't work out, it will never get all the way to the right to production, right? So
you're right.
We'll try out Docker and we'll see how that goes. And there's other technologies out there for containers. In fact, the way we originally engineered the environment at ETrade back in the 90s was with that idea of making containers in a world where the word containers wasn't in use, it didn't exist at all, or even virtual machines went around. So we've had that idea in ETrade for a long, long time. We are a really old technology company. We had to solve a lot of the problems that a lot of companies only had to solve recently. So we are really eager to jump into this formalized.
And you're a leader. And again, with the tone that we've seen here at DevOps Enterprise, one of the trends is we're seeing a lot of financial institutions, insurance companies, old guard companies, if you will, who are embracing this new way of doing things. So Manuel, thank you very much for joining us. Continued success in your mission at ETrade, and I hope you enjoy the rest of DevOps Enterprise Summit 2015.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.